Have you ever wondered how Victoria's Secret, the world-renowned lingerie brand, started? Fasten your seatbelts as we're about to take a trip back in time to the year 1977, the year that marked the birth of this iconic brand. In the heart of San Francisco, a man named Roy Raymond was wrestling with a predicament that many men of that era faced. He wanted to buy lingerie for his wife, but found the shopping experience to be anything but comfortable. Lingerie stores were designed with women in mind, making it an awkward and often embarrassing experience for men. That's when the light bulb went off in Raymond's head. He saw a business opportunity in creating a welcoming environment for men to shop for lingerie. Raymond's vision was to create a store where men felt as comfortable as women did when shopping for intimate apparel. He wanted a space that was inviting, not intimidating, a place where men could feel at ease buying gifts for their wives. And so, with a loan of $40,000 from his parents and a bank loan of the same amount, Raymond set out to make his vision a reality. Victoria's Secret was born, named after the Victorian era, which was known for its elegance and sophistication. The stores were designed to resemble a Victorian boudoir, complete with dark wood, oriental rugs, and silk drapes. And the lingerie? It was a refreshing change from the white cotton bras and panties that dominated the market. Victoria's Secret offered colorful, lacy, and sexy lingerie that was just as much a gift for the man as it was for the woman. Raymond's unique concept quickly caught on. Men flocked to Victoria's Secret, appreciating the comfortable and inviting shopping experience. Women, too, were drawn to the sexy and sophisticated lingerie. The brand's initial success was a promising sign of things to come. And so, the seeds of Victoria's Secret were sown, ready to bloom into the global phenomenon we know today. But how did Victoria's Secret transform from a simple lingerie store to a global brand synonymous with glamour and luxury? In 1982, a seismic shift occurred in the Victoria's Secret story. The brand was acquired by The Limited, a retail powerhouse. With this change in ownership came a new vision for Victoria's Secret. The Limited saw potential for the brand to appeal not just to men buying gifts, but to women buying for themselves. They believed in the power of the female consumer and made a daring pivot in their marketing strategy to target this demographic. Picture a time before online shopping where catalogs reigned supreme. In 1982, Victoria's Secret launched their first catalog. It was more than just a product list. It was a glossy, glamorous invitation into a world of luxury and femininity. The catalog was a game changer, reaching homes across America and introducing women to a new way of shopping for lingerie. Fast forward to 1995, a pivotal year for the brand. Victoria's Secret, now a household name, decided to host their first ever fashion show. It was a spectacle like no other. Models strutted down the runway in the brand's latest designs, transforming lingerie from a hidden garment to a celebrated piece of fashion. But what truly marked the ascent of Victoria's Secret was the creation of the Victoria's Secret Angels in 1997. The Angels, a select group of supermodels who embodied the brand's image, became the face of Victoria's Secret. With their iconic wings and stunning beauty, they represented the glamour and luxury that Victoria's Secret aspired to embody. The Angels became a symbol for the brand, a symbol that transcended the confines of the runway and made its way into the hearts and homes of people around the globe. The stage was set for Victoria's Secret to take flight and soar to new heights. As the Angels ascended, so did the brand, reaching unprecedented levels of success and recognition. The transformation from a simple lingerie store to a global brand was underway, and the world of fashion would never be the same. However, every journey faces turbulence. What challenges did Victoria's Secret encounter on its flight? Just like the rise of a phoenix, Victoria's Secret had its share of ashes. It grappled with controversies and criticism that threatened the brand's image and profitability. The company, once celebrated for its exclusive portrayal of what it called the fantasy, soon found itself under scrutiny. Over the years, Victoria's Secret was increasingly called out for its narrow portrayal of beauty. Critics pointed out that its fashion shows and marketing campaigns predominantly featured thin, young, and overwhelmingly white models. This lack of diversity and representation, they argued, sent a damaging message about body image and beauty standards. It was a message that seemed to say only one type of body, slender, tall, and model-esque, was worthy of being called beautiful. As the world began to embrace body positivity and inclusivity, Victoria's Secret seemed stuck in a time warp. Its refusal to adapt to changing norms led to a decline in its popularity and sales. Customers, disenchanted with the brand's outdated ideals, started turning to more inclusive lingerie brands. The ultimate blow came in the form of the cancellation of the Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2019. The show, once a highly anticipated event, had been losing viewership over the years. Critics and viewers alike cited the lack of diversity and the objectification of women as reasons for their disinterest. The controversies took a toll on the company's bottom line. Sales declined, stores closed, and the brand's reputation suffered. But more than that, the company faced a crisis of identity. It had built its empire on a certain idea of beauty, an idea that was now being rejected by the very customers it had hoped to enchant. Victoria's Secret found itself at a crossroads, needing to adapt to a changing world. As the curtain fell on its exclusive fantasy, the brand was left with the task of rewriting its narrative in a world that no longer bought into its narrow definition of beauty. So, what's next for Victoria's Secret? How is the brand evolving to meet the demands of the 21st century? Let's delve into that. Victoria's Secret, a name that once stood as a monolith in the world of lingerie, is undergoing a transformation. The brand that once focused on the fantastical, the unattainable, is now shifting its lens to celebrate the beauty in diversity, inclusivity, and authenticity. It all began with a seismic shift in their marketing strategy. Gone are the days of the perfect body campaigns. Today, Victoria's Secret is embracing a broader definition of beauty. From their advertisements to their in-store mannequins, you'll find a representation of different body types, races, and ages. It's a refreshing change that's not only keeping up with the times, but also setting a precedent in the industry. But the metamorphosis doesn't stop there. Enter the VS Collective, a groundbreaking initiative launched by the brand. This ensemble of accomplished women from different walks of life is more than just the new face of Victoria's Secret. They are advisors, participants in the brand's decisions, and above all, advocates for change. The VS Collective includes women like Megan Rapinoe, the outspoken soccer champion, and Priyanka Chopra Jonas, the global actor and entrepreneur. Each member brings a unique perspective, helping the brand to not just talk about change, but to enact it. Moreover, Victoria's Secret is making strides in promoting body positivity. They've done away with the one-size-fits-all approach and are now offering a wider range of sizes to cater to all women. It's a powerful statement that reinforces the brand's commitment to inclusivity. In essence, Victoria's Secret is ushering in a new era. An era where every woman, regardless of her size, age, or race, can feel confident, beautiful, and above all, sexy in her own skin. It's a bold move, a risky one even, but it's a step in the right direction. Victoria's Secret is stepping into a new era, striving to redefine what it means to be sexy. From humble beginnings to global fame, Victoria's Secret has certainly had a colorful journey. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed so far. In the late 70s, an entrepreneur named Roy Raymond laid the foundation of what would become a global lingerie empire. Raymond's vision was to create a space where men could comfortably shop for lingerie, and thus Victoria's Secret was born. With its luxurious stores and catalog business, the brand quickly gained popularity, making women's lingerie both accessible and fashionable. However, the road to global fame wasn't a smooth one. Victoria's Secret faced its share of turbulence. The brand had to navigate a sea of challenges, from financial struggles to criticism over its portrayal of women. The angels, once the symbol of Victoria's Secret's success, became a point of contention, sparking debates about body image and inclusivity. But like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Victoria's Secret emerged stronger from these challenges. The brand understood the need to evolve and adapt, and it did just that. Victoria's Secret began to redefine itself, shifting its focus from fantasy to empowerment. The angels were replaced with a diverse group of women representing different backgrounds, ages, and body types. This change was not just a marketing ploy, but a reflection of the brand's commitment to promoting body positivity and inclusivity. And so, the story of Victoria's Secret continues. The brand may have faced turbulence, but its ability to adapt and evolve has kept it at the forefront of the fashion industry. It's a testament to the power of resilience, the importance of evolution, and the undeniable allure of a well-kept secret. Victoria's Secret may have faced turbulence, but one thing is clear. The brand continues to redefine itself, keeping its secret ever alluring and its legacy alive.